Good morning to you. Nearly 10 to 9, Newstalk Breakfast. Now, the Irish Farmers Association has urged Irish MEPs to vote to ban words traditionally linked to meat products from being used on vegetarian alternatives. The Committee on Agriculture and Rural Development proposed restricting the use of terms such as steak, sausage or burger on products that do not exclusively contain meat. We're joined now on the line by Tim Cullinan, who's president of the IFA, and also Sandra Higgins, director of Go Vegan World. Good morning to you both. Tim, what is it exactly you want them to do, and why do you want them to do it?
Yeah, come on. First of all, there's two amendments that are coming up, and MEPs will be voting on them, and obviously we want to vote them down. And it's about the words steak, sausage, burger, hamburgers on products that are not exclusively used for meat. And the second amendment is on dairy products, and the words in there is milk, cheese, yogurt, butter, and any of those products. We want them. Those brands have been used by farmers for generations. It's what we produce. They're natural products that's produced from the grass that's growing in the field, that's derived into meat and into dairy products that people have been consuming for generations. And if what we're saying here was to go through, it would be totally misleading. It's misleading how we describe meat products and dairy products, so which have been produced for generations by farmers. And what we would have here is the impact of big business moving in and trying to take control of what has been produced by farmers for years. And if we look at where we are this morning here in the country again, we're facing into another lockdown in a pandemic that is a battle that we're all fighting, not just here now, right across the world. And if there was ever a time to have good quality, nutritious food, now is the time. And our farmers have been doing that. We've continued to do that since the start of COVID, and we are a frontline service.
Okay, Tim, look, you put your case fairly well. Let's go to Sandra Higgins, director of Go Vegan World. Sandra, in fairness, the words steak, sausage, burger, those kinds of words are indelibly associated with meat. Why would anybody who's in the vegetarian or the vegan business want actually those words anywhere near their products?
Well, in fact, that's an argument that many vegans put forward, because in many ways we don't want any association with animals who value their lives the same as we value ours, and who are exploited and killed unnecessarily for food with the term food. They're not food, they're beings with equal rights to us. On the other hand, people use those terms for convenience. And we've grown up in a culture where we eat food that's of a certain shape, like a sausage or a burger, and dairy products, and it's very convenient for people to just replace those products with plant-based products. And I will say to Tim, farmers do not produce those products. Animals who have feelings and families and a right to their lives produce those products. They're exploited and killed unnecessarily for them.
Okay, Tim, I don't know whether you heard Sandra there or not. Do you want to respond to that?
I did indeed, yeah. Well, I suppose, look, to use the analogy of hurling or football, to me, it'd be very hard to go out and play hurling, without a hurling ball. If you were to call the hurling ball something else or the football something else. So, I mean, we've been doing that for years. And as regards farmers, farmers work 24/7. They care for their animals in an animal welfare proper manner, which have been doing for generations, and will continue to do that. And if you take the dairy products, the dairy products are derived from milk. That's milk from a cow. It's not about slaughtering the cow. It's been done for generations. The point I'm making here this morning is, I have no problem with vegans or veganism or anything else, and people have the choice to consume the type of food they want to consume themselves. But I do not want a scenario where people are being misled. Those names of burgers and steaks and dairy products, cheese, yogurt, have been used for generations to describe the good nutritious food that farmers produce. And I want to ensure, and I'm asking MEPs this morning. I'm asking MEPs this morning.
We know what you're asking, Tim. Hang on a second, Sandra. Last word to you, and it has to be very quick.
The people producing those foods, for example, the corn company, in over 30 years of manufacturing those foods, they've never had a complaint about confusion. The animal agricultural industry is threatened by the very rapid growth in people who are vegan, not only for ethical reasons, but because of the ethics of the environment and sometimes for health as well. And I don't know why they're threatened, because given the...
Okay, listen, Sandra, I'm sorry, and Tim, I'm going to have to leave it there. I'm up against it for time. Thank you both very much indeed. Tim Cullinan, President of the IFA, and Sandra Higgins, Director of Go Vegan World.